little things we adore. So we're back. It's another chilling in the hub with the girl Neicy from Caribbean Entertainment Hub. We're going to be joined by a beautiful, talented songstress all the way from Barbados. Faith Callender is in the building. She'll be joining us shortly. You guys, this is Miss Faith Callender all the way from
Hello.
Barbados. Oh my God, it's a pleasure to meet you. I have been following your music for a while now, so I'm a bit
Yeah.
of a little fan. I'm having a little groupie moments right now. Love, love.
Thank
All right.
you. Thank you.
Right. But definitely you have been doing your thing, and I want everybody to get familiar with her. She's definitely going places. So
Thank
please
you.
introduce us. For those who may not be familiar with you, just give us a little insight on who is Faith Callender.
All right. So, as Neicy rightfully said, my name is Faith Callender. I'm from Barbados, beautiful island of Barbados. And I've been doing music for about 7 years now. This is my love. This is my passion. I'm also into investing. I have my own investment group. Yeah, I love the islands. I love the beach. That's what I do mostly when I have free time. Generally, a quiet person, and of course a little body as well. So yeah, that's that's the calendar.
Oh, so the quiet side is when you're not on the stage performing, but when you're
Yeah,
definitely in that music element, it's a totally different persona. Because I've been checking
correct.
out the music videos, I've been listening to the new releases and some of those lyrics, and I'm like, okay. You know, it has something a little spicy. There we go. We're gonna tap into that today.
Yes.
So, you said you've been doing music for the past 7 or 8 years. What got you into music?
Okay, so I always loved music growing up. Been singing from the time I can remember. My mom telling me from maybe 3 years old, I'm in the house singing and stuff like that. But was very heavy into academics. I did accounting and finance at university, up to university level. And it was only in my first year of university I decided that I wanted to take music seriously as a career. I was still doing the degree, but the bug finally bit me. And I said, you know what, I'm going to push this music full time and, turn this into a career. And that's kind of stemmed from, singing at hotels and on the party scene. I entered my first competition at 13 years old at school. I won that. So all those little things are kind of like just, nibbing at me. And yeah, I just took it full steam ahead from there.
Okay, so you mentioned that you were juggling the decision with school and doing music. So seeing that you're still doing both in terms of you have your investment company and now you're an artist, is it hard to go from creative to businesswoman?
Not really. The most thing is kind of slotting in my times, and having that business really taught me, structure and structuring my days and making sure that I have time for both and that kind of stuff. So it goes hand in hand because as an entertainer, that's a business in itself as well too. So I still gotta I still gotta flip the switch and make sure that the business side of the music is covered as well. So it definitely goes hand in hand.
All right,
Yes.
so diving into music, what would you consider your style of music to be? Because it has the soca element, but there's a lot of fusion as well, and it
Yes.
has such a kind of world song. Like it has that pop international feel, and even sometimes when you do your visuals, it has such an international. Although you're selling the Caribbean, but you're selling us on such a great grand scale. So,
Right.
what's the motivation and inspiration behind your artistry?
Okay, well, I would speak on most recent times because when I first started, it was predominantly soca. Like you would hear all the tracks would be soca feelings, right? But before that, before I started releasing any original music and stuff, I used to do a lot of dance hall covers. Like every time I get a chance to perform, I pull in for Spice and Itana and all these
I'm
reggae.
definitely hearing that mix there, that raunchiness when you do the
Yes,
whole Batman style. I'm hearing
yes.
that element there. Yeah.
Definitely. So it was only, because of the whole COVID-19 era, getting that time to slow down and getting that time to think and, process what do I want to put out there as an artist, what direction I want to go in. is where I really, found back that joy for dance hall. And I wanted to fuse that into the soca artist I became. So I wanted to have both of them really just identify and put more of me out there, right? I felt like something was missing. I just didn't know what, but having that time to, really think back on what I was doing before
Yeah.
when I was at my happiest, it made me decided to fuse the two together and produce that song. So I would say my song is soca, dancehall, island vibe. That's it.
When I listen your music, it makes me feel happy. It has a feel good element, but it also makes me feel like I am a bad bitch.
Yeah.
Like I can do anything.
Good,
Nobody
good.
can talk to me. You're getting your money. You're taking care of yourself.
Yeah.
Like it has that kind of female anthem vibes all the time. So
Empowerment.
sometimes, like, ladies, if you're looking for that extra boost of confidence, go on YouTube, create a nice little fake Callender playlist, and just listen it on repeat, and then you're gonna come out there for them. Trust me, you're gonna come
Yes,
out.
yes. I
So
love
we
it.
have a brand new release that I think it dropped this week or last week.
Yes, this week.
Tell us about that because it's a bit spicy. It's a little spicy. Tell us about it.
All right, so this one is called Bracket Off, right? Bajan, Bracket Off. And it is a bashment soca song on the go rhythm. That rhythm features lyrical Fire B, Skrilla from Barbados, KDM. And it's just one of those songs that the girls gonna do the thing to, hands on your knees, twerk, walk up, whatever island you're from, whatever you do, represent on this song. Like I just wanted to put a song out there that will make the ladies want to move. We always be dancing to songs that, men singing, telling us what to do. So let me do it one thing, right? That's exactly what this song is about.
Yeah. Right before that one, we had Always Summer, the summer anthem, the feel good
Yes.
summer anthem that's cool and vibesy, but definitely bringing that tropical
Yeah.
atmosphere. And it's a bit bittersweet because we're still dealing with COVID, so we're not really like experiencing summer as we are accustomed in the Caribbean.
Yeah.
What made you decide to put it out now? With the whole atmosphere of COVID and what?
The whole element behind the song, is just being grateful regardless. Like, we don't have the crop over, we don't have the carnivals as we would like to have them, the parties, like, we know them to be. But there's so many things to still be grateful for. We could still do things like this and interact online. Barbados is opening back slightly, so we could still do a little something. So we wanted myself and Shanna Hines, Miss Pull the Trigger, that is my songwriter, we co-wrote on this song together. And we just wanted a feel-good song, a song that when you play, you just feel like dancing and giving thanks for life and, everything with everything else that's going on, just focusing in on the positive things and the things that make you feel good.
And definitely gives that impression because it has a certain line in the song when you say it's the little things we adore that always hits home, like it gets me a little emotional because it reminds me that no matter what you're going through, like it always have these little things that you could still hold on to and be grateful for. So as we're talking about COVID, how has your experience been with COVID personally and professionally?
Personally, it played on my anxiety a little bit in the beginning. Thinking about, my professional career as an artist, because at that time it's like, oh my gosh, what am I gonna do now? That means no money is coming in for me as an artist. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? So, I went through that phase where I felt like doing nothing, binge watching Netflix and, going through that whole phase. But I quickly kind of snap myself out of it, talk to a couple friends and get that boost. It's important to have people around you that can, lift you up when you're feeling in a little rut. And I started off doing a IG live called Soca Lockdown. It was an online concert series, and that really gave me the jolt to keep pushing forward on my dreams and not sleeping on them because we're in a pandemic, right? So at that point, I also had to find some kind of additional income to support my dreams, to put the music out, to put the videos out, and that's how I got into investing. I saw my mentor now on IG. He was posting about people making money online and stuff like that. And I said, I need to know what's happening because a girl got to make some money, right? And I got into, trading Forex, trading crypto and stuff like that. And that really helped a lot through the COVID times. Apart from that, it still was daunting not being able to perform on stage, not being able to connect with your fans in person and stuff like that. But again, we did a lot of virtual stuff, and I enjoy that as well. Seeing people commenting in the comments and dropping fire emojis and stuff like that. You still felt the love, but yeah, you still need that in person interaction. But that basically was it for me. I didn't have anyone personally who was tremendously affected by it or anything like that. So I'm grateful for that for sure. But overall, I would say that COVID-19 was definitely a blessing in disguise for me because I needed that slowdown period to just figure shit out, right? So yeah, that's my experience.
Okay, so what's in store for Faith moving forward? What can we expect? We know new music, definitely new music, and they're gonna
For
keep
sure.
these spicy visuals coming. But
Yeah.
what are some of your plans moving forward? Seeing that things are opening up a bit. I mean, artists are traveling and performing again.
Yeah.
So what's your plans moving forward?
Yeah, definitely more music, more visuals. Actually working on the Always Summer music video right now.
I'm
Yes,
excited.
the mission could be here, girl. But it's gonna be a vibe. We shot part one on yesterday. Yeah, we shot part one yesterday,
You
and
do
we
your
have part.
own treatment? Do you do your own video treatments? It seems like you
Yes,
have some input in that.
yes, I do. I conceptualize the whole thing. This year, for this particular project, I'm working with a production manager because the idea is a little too big for me to handle everything. But generally, I conceptualize, I do my treatments, and I just, get who I want to be in the video and stuff like that. For this one, we're doing an open call, so we're inviting, my fans, getting them more involved in the process to be at the music video. Yeah, so it's gonna be a vibe for sure. I'm really excited about the concept and everything. So I have that going on. I definitely plan to do some traveling as well. Because we
Any
still
plans to come to Trinidad? And we fellow Trinis would like to know any plans to come to Trinidad.
I would love to. As soon as you guys, open up fully, I'll be there. But definitely some traveling in the works this year. Um, Definitely hoping to do that. Some collabs as well are in the works with other Caribbean artists and stuff like that. So really excited about everything
Are you
that's
gonna
to
drop
come.
any names? Are you gonna drop any names? You always try to get exclusive too.
Not yet, not yet. Let's not
Okay.
let
So
the cat out of the bag yet.
okay. So guys, if you wanna know what's going on with these collabs, definitely head across and follow on all her platforms. Speaking of platform, let us know where we can find you.
Yes, you can find me on Instagram, of course, at Faith Callender. That's where I'm mostly active. That's where you'll mostly find me. Make sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel as well. I got a whole bunch of videos on there and more videos to come for sure, more visuals. That's at Faith Calendar as well. Just type in Faith Calendar, you'll find me. Twitter, Facebook, Faith Calendar right across the board. And don't be afraid to hit me up. Very cool. We could chat, So
And for
yeah.
your music, it's available on all streaming platforms. You just have to look for Faith Callender as well.
Yes, most definitely. You can find everything on your favorite streaming site, Spotify, Apple, whatever you use, you could definitely find Faith Calendar's music.
Okay, so we don't want to keep you too long. Although I'm enjoying the chat. But
That's all
before we
right.
go, we just want to do this quick five what we normally ask artists. We ask you a question and you answer quickly, just to give an insight of how you view Caribbean life. So favorite
Okay.
food.
Mm-hmm.
Favorite food.
What's my favorite food? Not really Caribbean, but I love shrimp.
Sure. Okay, nice. Favorite sport.
Favorite?
Sport.
That's a hard one.
Even if you're about Wagness like me, which sport might get your attention?
Maybe cricket. Maybe.
Maybe. Okay. A
Yeah.
little CPA action.
Yes.
Okay.
Fast pace.
Okay. If you were to describe Barbados to somebody who have never been, how would you describe it?
Island full of vibes, full of smiling faces. The food is awesome, and the beaches are awesome.
Okay, nice. And if you weren't living in Barbados, what is name a country that you might want to live that has to be in the Caribbean?
That is in the Caribbean.
Yeah.
Maybe Jamaica.
I can see that. I can see that. The rasta and stuff you fit right in.
Yeah.
Okay, and if you were to describe faith in three words, what would those words be?
Confident, bold, and sexy.
Ding ding ding. Well, my dear, thank you for taking time out of your busy schedule to
Thanks
chat
for
with us.
having
Don't be
me.
a stranger. Anytime we have new music, definitely slide into our inbox and let us know. We'll definitely support and give that let's have you on our platform so to spread, love
Thank you.
and whatnot. Keep up the great work.
Thank you so
Definitely
much.
congratulations with your brand new release. Well, I'm
Yeah,
still feeling summer, I'm still in the summer atmosphere, but
that's all right. That's all right.
and do have a great evening. Stay
Thank you
safe, stay
so
beautiful,
much.
and stay
Awesome
blessed.
talking to you, love.
Same here, same here. Bye.
Bye.
Well, you guys, there was a whole Friday afternoon with a beautiful, talented Bajan songstress by the name of Faith Callender. Definitely, if in case you missed our live today, be sure to head across to our YouTube channel. It would be there in about 2 days. Be sure to click the link in our bio and check out our new topics that's trending this week. We have a new reggae releases coming this weekend as well, and stay tuned for everything that's happening in Caribbean entertainment on Caribbean Entertainment Hub. Be sure to join us each and every Friday in the hub where we chat with some of your favorite Caribbean entertainment personals. And also, if there's somebody that you would like us to chat it up with, be sure to send us a message and we'll see if we can get them on for your viewing pleasure. I am your host, Neicy. Do have a blessed weekend. Stay safe, stay beautiful, and we'll be back next week. Bye.